missed you guys throughout the school year. So today we're going to make ravioli together. For the filling for the ravioli, we need ricotta cheese, sugar, and chopped up parsley. It smells good. Then we need to crack 2 eggs. So you don't get any eggshells in there. Sometimes it's sticky, so we have to wash our hands. First, we have to mix the eggs to make sure that we don't have any eggshells in it. If you have eggshells, just take a spoon and carefully take them out. Then, we mix all our ricotta cheese into one big bowl. And then we put all our fresh parsley in. And now we put the eggs in. And then we mix it together. This is how it should look when you mix all your ingredients together for the ravioli. After you do that, you put 4 to 6 teaspoons of sugar in. Sometimes it depends how sweet you want your ravioli to be. I'm gonna taste it to make sure that it looks and tastes good. So we'll see. It's sweet enough for me. Now we're going to make the ravioli dough. First we need a big bowl of flour. Then we need 2 cups of warm water. Then a pinch of sea salt. And we need to crack another egg. With the flour in the big bowl, make a well. Then pour your ingredients in. First, you can start off with the eggs. Then you put your 2 cups of warm water in.
Don't!
And then you put about 2 or 3 pinches of salt in. Now we mix it together. If you find that it's a bit too watery, just add a little bit more flour into it. Now we start to knead the dough. If it's too dry, we start to add a little bit of water, and if it's too wet, we start to add a little bit of flour. Now you're going to need a rolling pin and a cutting board to roll out your dough. Now it's time for us to work on our tomato sauce. I'm lucky enough to have lots of tomato plants in my family's garden. Make sure to get an adult to chop and peel the ripe tomatoes. Wash the leaves from the fresh basil plant and mix it in with your tomato sauce. Get an adult to peel and chop up an onion, but be careful, it makes you cry. It tickles your nose and tickles your toes. Then throw it in with a pot of olive oil. You got it!
Yes!
Now it's time for us to add our tomatoes. Once the sauce is simmering, you can throw in fresh basil leaves. While the sauce is simmering, we can start making our raviolis. Roll out the dough, but not too thin because we don't want the filling to come out. Ask an adult to put a pot of water on the stove so we can start cooking our ravioli. Have a plate and cover a little bit of the plate with flour so that the ravioli doesn't stick to the plate. Yes, very good explanation.
Huh?
Now we can put our filling on the dough. And then I'll show you how to wrap it up. And then we'll start cutting it. I like to use a glass to make a circle for the ravioli. To seal off the raviolis, I like to get a fork and just press it down so that it closes up and it won't come them out, the ravioli, the filling inside. And it makes a very, very pretty design. Yes, if you look at it, yes. When you've made lots of raviolis, you can start to boil them. Don't forget to keep your eye on the sauce so that it won't burst. That would be a very bad thing. After the raviolis are done, we like to sprinkle some tomato sauce and Parmesan cheese onto our raviolis. So it tastes very good.
Mmm.
Bon appetit!
When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore.